guys. Doing another video. Pardon my imperfections. I am an imperfect human. For those who like to judge, which is a lot of people, if not everybody. Sage in the place. Thank you for watching my channel, YouTube channel. Loving it, loving what I do, doing what I love, and you guys are watching. And this will lead me. This will lead me. This is because I sent a message to one of my dear friends. My friend wrote to me the other day. Actually left me a voicemail. Really good friend of mine with a message that I felt was godly. So now I'm sending him a godly message today. Yeah, it's a dude. Alright, so I'm going with my feelings on here. Obviously we don't use our logic as much as we should. We're here to learn, so we're here to use our brain, but we gotta at some point we gotta take a break. Alright, so you can pause it if you need to at any point, come back to it. Alright, so I wrote, do what you love what you do. It leads to your passion. Your passion leads to your destiny. Your true heart's desire, true fulfillment. Just a thought for this morning. And I think that it would help many people, not only him, myself, because even I reflecting on it is like, wow, or my son or whoever listens to this. I wrote, thinking, meditation, being alone, it's necessary at times. Being able to have a backbone, to learn to defend for yourself. So, let me just put, this song, everybody, one moment, the songs that are coming up, God for me controls the music. He's everywhere. He's in every being, in every energy. He is energy. Energy, for you to be energy, you have to be positive. If you're negative, if you look up the word negative, negative means a lack thereof. So a lack of anything is negative. Lack of love, lack of spirit, negativity. So lack thereof. So this is Fetty Wap Radio. I listen from Fetty Wap all the way to Jock Cure, to Spanish, to pop culture on TV, or everything. I listen to it all, and I'm an open book. I like to learn. Just put the music down, that way I can hear myself think a little bit better. You can put meditation music if you like, or anything really that's gonna make you feel good. I go by my feelings, what feels good. I don't know what my next step is gonna be. I don't even know if I'm gonna be allowed to get a next step. I feel like nothing in this world happens without permission from God. In order for you to touch anything, even this cup, for me to drink, I need permission from God. He gives us the okay or the no. Yes or no. It's inside. Today, I was enlightened. Today, what is today? Today is May 21st, 9:40 a.m. Eastern time. Where am I at? Eastern time. 9:40 a.m. Eastern time on May 21st, Thursday, 2015. I'm not promised another moment, another day. God doesn't make any promises to me unless it's truth and love. Truth and love. That's all I get. Truth and love. He is truth. He is love. Life. As long as I'm breathing, there's life. Truth and love is in everything. I'm going to put this down too. Truth and love is in everything. Life is a contradiction. There's good and bad in everything. There's good and bad in everything. Even in me, there's good and bad. I'm a wonderful person. Wonderful. But don't get on my bad side. I'm only human. I'm going to just look through my notes. because I wrote about some of this. I literally wrote 4 pages back and front this morning. I'm going to try to see if I can do every morning, try to do a little something, but also writing this down. This is my epiphany of today. I'm making a video talking about what I love, talking about what I do, talking about what's going on with me and everything. I noticed the video, there was some things I didn't like. So I'm like, let me do the video again. Do it again. Still, there's things I feel like I can improve. Change is constant. When you want to get better, you're going to be challenged. You're going to challenge yourself every single day to be better than you were yesterday. So I'm challenging myself. I want to be a writer. I would love to be a writer. I love taking pictures. I love looking in the mirror. I like looking at myself. Again, it's about me. And it's about you. It's about my audience, my viewers, whoever's watching this. It's also about you. Life is about everybody, even those who are not watching this. Life is about everybody. God says we're all brothers and sisters. God wants you to listen to him and do what he says. Now, that's actually where I started writing. Because God wants you to be you. He knows you. He is you. He created you. The life in you is love. If you didn't have that little spirit, that little seed that he planted in you, you wouldn't even be alive right now. You literally would like kill yourself if you don't have that love. So the fact that you're even alive shows that you have a tiny bit of love in you. God planted that seed. Now, being humble leads to inner peace. This is what I wanted to talk about. This is important. Everything I say is important because it's all truth and love. Questions are better than statements that are opinions. Opinions are nice. You can learn a lot from an opinion. You can sit there and meditate and break it down, beat the dead horse. You definitely can. However, questions, I like them better because people don't like rules. Excuse me. People don't like rules. People want to know why. That's why religion is kind of difficult for some people, because it's like they give you rules and some find it hard to explain why those rules are. They'll say, oh, well, you don't question God. Well, there's a reason for everything. God tells me you question him. You have a conversation with him all day. You could be alone in a room. Who are you going to talk to? Him, not yourself. You listen to yourself. Self is human nature, animal instinct, survival. We are all beings. We all have human nature, animal instinct. We're human. We're imperfect. We rush. We rush because we don't know. If we knew, we would be patient. We'd listen. We'd learn faster. But time, God, because God is perfect timing, God helps us. He connects us. He's in everything and everyone. Even my enemy, God is there. He is a challenge. I've been asked before, Melissa, where was God when these children were hurt? When these people were killed, beheaded, just crazy things. Where was God? In my opinion, which opinions are not always the best, but you can learn from them. In my opinion, God was there. He is that seed. For me, that's a fact. For you, it's an opinion until it becomes real to you, until you understand it. Once it clicks, then you're on a roll. You're like, wait a minute, that makes sense. Hold on, that makes sense. But in order for everything to make sense, you got to trust. People are only going to learn from me if they trust in me, if they trust in what I say, if they feel because it's all based on your feeling. You're going to follow your feelings more than you're going to follow your head. As much as logic is important, you have these feelings that God gave you, this spirit that's guiding you, whether good or bad. It's in there, and it's up to you to water it. You get to water it. You get to feed it good information. You get to do what you have with that spirit. You can tarnish it. I'll tell you one thing though, everything changes. Even styrofoam cup, you buy it, it's brand new. It was never this to begin with. It's not going to be this at the end either. This is going to get dirty. This is going to go to the garbage. This might be recycled. I don't know it all, but we learn every day. We feel every day. We listen. This here is more important for me than anything. Giving these messages, leaving my memory here, because I'm not promised tomorrow, and I need to leave something here because this world is too messed up for me to leave it this way. We're all here to make this a better place. I beg anybody who doesn't like me right now, because I'm not going to keep begging. Right now, be lucky I'm begging. I beg you. I dare you. I wish you. Anything you want to call it. It could be wishing and all that. That could all sound negative if you're a negative person. But I wish you that you will do something for good, for God. Could be singing, could be dancing, could be talking. There's people I know someone who would be okay not talking all day, and he has a voice. And he will be okay not talking at all, not one word all day. Not one word. And he has a voice. And there are other people who, they have voices. They have voices and they don't use it for good. So it's all based on your attitude. There's people who are born with no legs, no arms, no nothing but a brain and a heart, and they can sing and they can dance and they can feel and they cry. And if you have hands, use them. If you have feet, use them. If you have a mouth, use it. If you have eyes, use them. Listen with your ears. You listen with your ears, watch with your eyes, speak with your mouth, give with your hands, receive with your hands, walk with your feet, run with your feet. Use your resources. Use your resources. Right now, I'm starting up a new project. Hopefully, I'm thinking it's entrepreneurship. I'm starting my own business from scratch with my own ideas. I don't even know how this came about, but I realized I've been posting for all these years, and I have literally so many good quotes I can just put into one quote page. I have so many great pictures I can put in one pictures page. They're all public files that I would want to have out there so that not just my son can see, but other people can see. Why not? Why not showcase my talents? That brings me to another point. People love to be loved. People want to be loved. Nobody wants to be a nobody. I actually took notes. Everything I'm doing is I'm going to look at this video after and I'm going to see what I don't like. And I'm going to write that down. Everything I don't like, I'm going to write down. That's going to be my task. That's self-help. I'm going to help myself. That's God helping me. Good. The goodness is God. Good God. Good help. God's going to help me. Self-help. Now, you can call me crazy all day, but I'll tell you one thing. I feel better. I feel better. I have a feeling that I feel better, a lot better than a lot of people out there. Just waking up, complaining. I don't have nothing right now. No worries. My son's at school. All I have to worry about right now is go upstairs, get dressed again, look nice, and make more videos. Different looks, because I love changing my looks. This is literally, I didn't even do my hair. I just twisted it up, braided, twisted, braided. And I'm not worried too much about my looks right now. Put a little bit something because other people obviously are worried. So you gotta take care of your appearance. But I am gonna take better care of myself. I'm in the process of losing weight, so don't mind me. Um, so take your time. Rushing doesn't help. These are just a few last thoughts. Take your time. Rushing doesn't help unless you're efficient and you do your tasks, your jobs quickly and correctly. If you don't do them quickly and correctly, take your time. Take your time. Take your time. Be good. Do good. Take your time. Everything in life is going to be there. It's going to wait. I'm one that I have anxiety and depression, and I need everything fast, fast, fast. God is opening paths for me to relax my brain, to calm down, to let it all out, to learn everything I ever wanted. He's opening the doors for me right now. I can literally do what I love. I like reading cards. I'm going to read cards. There's a lot of people that are going to detest you. They are going to not appreciate you. They'll want to devastate and hurt you simply because of things that you cannot control. You might literally look at them the wrong way or just not understand them. They're going to take that personal. People love taking things personal. Love it. Trust me. Uh, and last but not least, you can be anything that you want to be. Um, you can be anything that you want to be. I like to write. I can be a writer. I like to read cards. I can be a tarot reader. I like to help people. I can be a people helper. Human resources, network. Whatever I want to do, I can do it. As long as I have the right people, as long as I meet the right people. This life, I was very antisocial in certain times. Certain times I was very social butterfly. I used to go out clubbing. I loved the club scene. I loved being around people who appeared to be happy. I loved it. And then once you got close to them, you realize it's not all they're cracked up to be. They're not really that happy. There's things there that they need to work on. Because in life is hard for a reason. Life is for us to learn. Life is hard. Life is for us to learn to understand and learn to love. Learn to love truth and love. Let love, truth, let that lead you. It'll lead you to your passion. It'll lead you to your purpose. It'll lead you to true fulfillment. It'll lead you to God. So, love you guys. It's 17 minutes long, so I'm sorry I went over, but I'm going to try to keep these at 15 minutes. And who knows, maybe one day I'll go up. Different things. I'll try to make different clips and things like that. So, hopefully you guys enjoy. Drop me a note if you guys feel like you approve it. Any positive encouragement, I love it. Positive reinforcement works better than punishment and yelling in anger. I tell you because I've seen it with my own eyes. Right? So have a good day and enjoy. Bye, guys.